My stepdad is a very good manipulator, and the things he did to me. The wooden spoon's crack echoed in my head long before it ever touched skin, like a starter pistol for another lap in Robert's blame game. I'd barely kicked off my sneakers, backpack thudding to the floor, when the kitchen light flickered on, his shadow stretching like a bad omen across the faded tiles. "Hey, Ethan," he'd boom, all fake cheer, wiping his hands on a dish rag that smelled like yesterday's grease. "Round up Olivia. Ice cream run to Dairy Queen, my treat." Olivia, my 8-year-old shadow with braids that bounced like springs, lit up like a firecracker. She'd vault from the TV, leaving cartoons mid-episode, while I stood there, 12 and tongue-tied, stomach knotting tighter than my shoelaces. Why her again? What cosmic screw-up had I pulled this time? But I knew better than to ask. We'd cram into his rattling Ford, AC coughing out air thick with his Old Spice and exhaust fumes. Olivia babbling about sprinkles and swings. Robert grunting approvals like he invented parenting. Me, wedged in the back, picking at a seat seam, tallying the ways I'd probably blown it before breakfast. Home again, wrappers crinkling underfoot, vanilla sweetness turning sour in the air. That's when a mask slipped. I'd eye the fridge, dreaming of a root beer chaser, when he'd yank open the drawer. Chipped handle menace, flecked with old tomato stains. "Jesus, kid, look at this pigsty." His finger stabbed at the counter, littered with his lunch wrappers and coffee rings. "I schlepped your sister. For a cone. Show some family love, and you can't even wipe down a surface? Is how you say thanks." Whack. One, thigh burning like fresh asphalt. I just walked in the door. I'd choke out, heat rising in my cheeks, voice wobbling like a flat tire. From school. You left it like. Lies on top of laziness. Whack two. Olivia'd scampered to her room, crayons clattering, but not before. That guilty side eye, like I was the villain in her fairy tale. It wasn't limited to the DQ disasters. Robert? Pro-level puppeteer. Friday pickup. He waves a Snickers like a white flag on the dashboard. Solid beyond science, F. Yours to devour. But hold up, we'll split it fair. My pulse jumped. Victory, finally chocolate-coated. I gripped it, foil warmed my palm, but gravel crunching in. The drive, he swiped it back. The hell is this? Boot prints smeared mud across the hall runner, courtesy of his quick smoke break. Door wide open, dirt everywhere. I hook you up with candy, and you sabotage the house. Spoon deployed, bar banished, me draped over the armrest, breath shallow against the scratchy fabric. School ran late, Robert. I didn't lie or my brain hissed. Useless. Why bother? Mom, hauling in from diner shifts with fryer oil in her curls and defeat in her drag, swallowed his disciplined spielhole. Toughens you up, honey. Robert walked miles, barefoot in his day. Miles of crap, more like. My edges were sanded raw. Bedtime rituals, ceiling stairs, welt throb, syncing with my heartbeat, rewinding the nonsense. Sweet what? I was in algebra. Self-doubt rooted deep, a weed I couldn't yank. Maybe I was the glitch the kid wired wrong for wins. School salvage scraps, nailing essays for that teacher not high, roasting zingers with Caleb at. Lunch to smother the static. Your stepdad's got anger issues wrapped in a hug, bro. He'd snort, and I'd force a bark laugh, cause truth tasted like battery acid. August humidity hit like a wet sock that one afternoon, practice ending early, jersey glued to my ribs. Robert's truck squatted in the drive. Olivia's squeals pierced the fence, water balloon ambush, her on his back, both soaked and roaring. Jealousy? Nah, it was the veil ripping, his fun dad act, spotlight on her, shadows for me. Strings tugged, marionette style. Skipped the house, hit the garage, snagged a chamois, buffed his greasy tools till they gleamed. He lumbered in later, Olivia dripping rainbow, slush behind. Well, looky here, Ethan pitching in. Miracles do happen. I met his gaze. Rag paws mid-swipe. Yeah, figured I'd cash in on that Snickers I